P-Square has reopened the wounds that everyone thought has healed. Paul Okoye, one half of the renowned music duo P-Square, has once again spoken about the complexities behind his strained relationship with Peter, his twin brother, and other half of the group. Though many believe that the duo had buried the misunderstanding between them and were now at peace with each other, Paul Okoye indicated that there was a fresh storm brewing with the troubled group, and that right now the group are no more again. Speaking in an interview with City FM, Paul said, "Out of 4 brothers working together, everybody plays their part. It is not just a money thing. At some point, it felt like I was the one doing all the music, so I had to move so Peter could do the music as well. I was accused of claiming that I was the singer while he was the dancer. Whenever we went to some places, people would ask who was the singer and who was the dancer, and I didn't know he was taking it to heart. I once told him not to let those things get to him, because that was the part people saw him play the most," he stated. Paul also traced the tension between them back to their 2014 collaboration with American rapper T.I. on the song Ejiajo, noting that the sound was different from the traditional P-Square style fans were used to. He added that in order not to widen the rift between them or lose the P-Square touch, he suggested that both of them should contribute 5 songs each to the album. All of a sudden, Peter said he wanted to quit, and I asked him if he could make the news public, but he refused. The implication was that if I went solo, people would see me as a bad person. That is why I decided to speak. Otherwise, I have over 200 songs that I don't know what to do with them. I feel the fans need to start knowing these things," he stated. Recounting an incident that happened earlier in the year, Paul stated, "Something happened this year. I was invited by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) over a petition written against me and my elder brother Jude Okoye. When I got there, I asked them what happened. They had already printed out the statement of my bank account, and they started an investigation. However, 1 month ago, they called us and our elder brother and declared us innocent. The only difference was our style. He took us back to a bank statement of 2007, over a $200,000 credit I got, though we traced his part of the fund to a vehicle he bought. After the truth came out that I was innocent, he still did not apologize. I am not speaking up because I want to bring anybody down. He accused me of selling our music catalog, the same catalog I wrote 99% of. For now, I just want to continue my thing," Paul Okoye stated. However, when some journalists reached out to Peter Okoye's manager, Emem Emma, for his comment on his twin brother's claim, she said he has no comment at this time. When he has something to say, he will do so. However, in an interview with the Net Nigeria in 2017, Peter Okoye had stated that he often felt sidelined by Paul and Jude. He stated that he was living in fear that if he made any wrong move, the group would scatter. He added that he did not get adequate credit for all the work he put into the group, despite noting that Paul was a better songwriter. He stated that he contributed a lot of creative thinking to the team beyond dancing. After several breaks up and makeup, the brothers reconciled again in 2021, and many thought they have let go of their differences. With the latest development, it is apparent that that is not the case. In a similar vein, when our correspondent reached out to Jude, their elder brother and former manager of the group, he said, "Whatever I have to say about P-Square ended 8 years ago in 2016. I have not been involved with P-Square since then." More than 2 years after their highly publicized reunion, Nigerian singing twin sensation Peter and Paul Okoye, popularly known as P-Square, have split again. Popular singer and half of P-Square, Paul Okoye aka Rude Boy, confirmed the latest separation with his twin brother Peter Okoye aka Mr. P during a recent interview with a popular FM station. The twin brothers, who started their musical career in 1999 and dominated the African music industry for over a decade, first separated in 2016. The brothers in 2021 patched things up after a 4-year rift and several public controversies that annihilated colleagues and fans. During their initial split, Paul Okoye aka Rude Boy released songs like Fire Fire and Nkenji Keke, while Peter Okoye aka Mr. P released tracks such as For My Head and Cool It Down. The 42-year-old singer revealed that their problem started in 2014 when they released a song titled Ejeajo featuring T.I., a famous American rapper and multiple Grammy winner whose real name is Clifford Harris. Rude Boy explained that their initial separation was caused by the public misconception about who primarily sang their songs. He explained that before they collaborated with T.I., there was debate among their fans that Paul Rude Boy was the songwriter with a sweet voice, while Peter was the dancer. Rude Boy acknowledged that this contributed to their 2017 separation and affected their song Ejeajo with T.I., as fans missed his signature voice on their track. This time around, our elder brother Jude Okoye, who people accuse of causing issues among us, has no hands in this. When we came back, Jude was not even in the picture at all. No manager, no director, nothing. He was still on his own. There is a lot people don't know, and that is why I always tell people, mind the people you bring close, especially people that were never there when you were somewhere. He said, the plan of our coming back together was going to produce a lot of hit album, but as it is now, I am just focusing on Rude Boy. Trust me, it is not everything that I want to say, he stated. I was accused of saying that Peter was the dancer while I was the singer. I know that whenever we go to the airport, people ask, are you a singer or a dancer? I didn't know those words was touching him. But I remember there was a time we came together and I said, don't allow this thing to get to you. You should be proud of what you are doing. That is the role you are playing. We have a song we did with T.I., Ejeajo. That was when the issue started. Till today, that song is still on 3 million views on YouTube after 15 years because people didn't hear the P-Square's voice that they are used to. When we came back together, because I didn't want the issues that happened before to happen again, I told my brother to show himself, let us be involved in the creative process together. I told him we should share who carries the track equally, but still it wasn't working. The new P-Square was peaceful. I needed the past mistake not to repeat themselves. But then again, Peter said he's no more doing and that he's no longer interested. In fact, he told me in the face that he wants to quit. I asked if we could make it public and he refused. But what will happen when I go solo? People will call me the bad person. That is why I'm speaking up now. The singer said he made all the decisions to protect and maintain the new P-Square, but all efforts were unsuccessful. I will play some videos for you guys to watch and see what truly happened.
Yo, what's up, everybody? They call me Mr. P. Yo, what up, people? They call me Rude Boy. P Square, we're coming live on the 27th. Live in Sierra Leone, okay? You know the Echo Fest. We're coming live, okay? This Saturday. Okay, you know why? Because if you do me, I do you. Man, no go there. This not temptation. You know, easy, yeah. We'll see you guys this Saturday. Sierra Leone, boom, Echo Fest. Nah.
But are you worried the fact that, fans are used to both of you together, and sometimes they might just be emotional to the brand and say, okay, they still want to see both brands together?
They are already doing that. The fans at the moment, they have this thing like, oh, but we still want you guys together. Why? Okay, you can still do your separate stuff and still do it together. I don't think it's happening. Guys, you change, like I said, change is constant. At the moment, we're all doing our individual stuff, and music is what I do for a living. I'm an entertainer, I'm a singer, I'm a dancer, I'm a performer, and I want to keep it that way.
So the always key element that's bringing these problems. The eyes of the public, they tell you he's the elder brother, he's doing this, he's doing that. So we came back and he was not even in the picture at all. No manager, no director, nothing was still on his own. Why is it happening?
So you can say that there are a lot of things that people don't know that you just assume.
A lot, and that's why I always tell people, mind the people you bring close. Especially people that were never there when you were somewhere. All of a sudden they came. All of a sudden they now start telling you some things. Why you allowing him do all the song? Why are you making him dance? They're looking at you as a dancer, calling him the singer. It's like into your head.
And it starts to grow.
And it starts growing. Then you start acting somehow, So.
But can we say, just like she asked, are P Square good right now?
No.
They're not.
Well, I said before, I will tell you I don't say anything about it, but something happened that I think begin to see that I need to start speaking up. Because it got to a level where I can, like, what I never expected happened to me,
Like you don't want to go into details.
Not like I don't want to go into details. Like I said,
the fans are just hungry and they're just like,
See, that hunger, when they face the Nigerian hunger, they when they leave the music side. If you want, sometimes when I say things, they'll be like, why am I saying as if I'm bragging? It's still the same thing you will hear. It's still the same voice you will hear. Nothing changes. I'm not saying it because I'm mounting. Everybody, these are 3 brothers. I would say 4 brothers. One does the costume. 4 brothers. Everybody has their part they are playing.
So was it a money thing?
It's not money.
Okay, so what did it say?
It's not money.
It wasn't money. It seems like from what you said, right? There is an issue with P Square, and it's not something happened.
Let me give you an example. It's more like this is Coke. Okay, let's just assume this is a bottle of Coke. All right, you can continue changing whatever you're changing around it, but you see, there's a product inside.
So that's branding.
So let's say if there's cocoa and water and sugar or whatever second that made this thing tastes like this, and people love it, and people stick on it. You can't wake up one and say, I want to start putting salt inside.
Okay,
that's the situation that was happening. And then all of a sudden it became something of you be the one doing all the music. Now you have to move. Let me be the one taking care of doing the music. And it became something like, you see, I was being accused of keep saying that he's the dancer and the singer. I was accused of such. But I know whenever I go to the airport, people say, I say, are you the singer or the dancer? I didn't know it was touching him. But I know there's a time we'll come together and say, don't allow this to get into you. You should be proud of what you're doing.
We actually love the dynamic, to be honest. We love it.
Because that's the part you're playing. So now, all of a sudden, I can guarantee you that maybe because you guys are media, we have a song that we do with T.I. You know the song?
Bring it on. With T.I., what's it called? I keep forgetting the name of that song. Ejajo, yes.
That was when the issue started. Well, let me start. And the song came out featuring T.I. Today, I believe it's like 15 years. It's still on 3 million views. Why? Because the content of that song, they did not hear that voice. They did not hear that kind of thing they want to hear. They have something to say. It's not peaceful. Not just a peaceful in the video. Nothing. You see, like I said, it's bad friends that can bad people start telling you that, and you start want to prove. Okay, now the new P Square came back, and because I don't want the issue that used to happen before, I said, you know one thing, show yourself. Okay, bring yourself in. Let's do it together. This time, tell me what is it that you didn't like before. Okay, now you started singing. Okay, good. And just because I don't want us to lose that P Square touch. And I made it clear, if we're going to do anything like 10 songs, let 5 be coming from you, let 5 be coming from me. When I mean 5 coming, I don't need to be stressed about I'm doing a song, I'm writing a song. I don't want to be distracted by you changing the how it goes.
So
let it remain. Because you can drop 10 track album, 3 can be the hit, and it's a successful album.
Yeah, true.
So I needed to protect it, but it wasn't working.
So do you feel like the being people?
But that's
like,
why now, whenever
yeah.
I do the Rude Boy, everybody keeps saying, "But this thing they're hearing now," because I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
So if I can't, the new P Square was more like, okay, there was peace, there was everything, but I needed the mistake of all that stuff not to happen. All of a sudden, him the same thing again, saying he's no more doing. Okay, fine, you're not doing. Okay, fine. Okay, that means what's going to happen now?
So
In fact,
basically,
the one I even had was he told me in his face that in fact he wants to quit. I said, okay, can we make it public? No. What would that happen? When I go solo, they'll call me the bad person. Do you understand what I'm saying?
that's why you're speaking out more now.
So now that's why I said I need to start speaking, because otherwise I just
Your
record
assumptions
music.
will just
Bro,
kill you,
I have
yeah.
put out certain music just landing there. I don't know what to do with it. You understand?
Yeah.
So I need to start. I'm not saying anything to condemn anybody, but
Yeah.
I want to let. I think the fans need to start knowing so
Absolutely.
that they do not feel as if
Yeah.
what is going on. There's nothing that's going
Is
on.
there a gang up against him or something like that? Are
You see,
they trying to
now-
marginalize him and stuff like that? Yeah.
Now this thing was happening like December last year.
Wow. Wow.
And what happened this year? I was invited by the EFCC. A repetition against me and my other brother. And I did not expect, I never thought it would come to this part. I thought it was just music. And then next thing, people are telling me, what did you do? Somebody say you're going to go to jail 20 years. They're going to lock you up. What did I do? Okay, I got there. Okay, what is it? They told me everything. As they've already printed on my account statement, everything. Put it on the table. I explained this. First of all, what I tell my man, what if I was a bad person? I'm even doing one dubious like a Yahoo boy. I said, this guy don't just finish me. And I took it. Then he started investigation. I was there. That was the kind of question I started asking myself. I wasn't comfortable with him. I said, what is this? Then, what I need was a bit kind of serious. Was when I said, you have to get the shorty, you have to get the lawyer, you have to get this.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Okay, I did everything.
Whoa.
Then what had happened? 1 month ago, they called him, they called other brother. Say, first of all, what to say that after all investigation, Paul is innocent first, and Paul is cleared. Everything you accuse him of, we've done an investigation. No. And what was this thing? It's a lifestyle. I've worked so hard. I'm a very good business person. I save. So there's a difference between when you want to pay somebody and say, okay, he wants to buy this thing. How much do they take? Blank check. Well, what about I know they buy? Put that from this is my account. All of a sudden, he went back to claim something that took us to almost 2006, 7. They're waiting for me to be excited, telling me, explain how you have 200. They gave you 200,000, did not give him, and let us start placing it to where you bought the vehicle. And I already told him this is the reason. So now, after they told you every time the truth came out that I was innocent, what would you do if you do? What the next thing you do? I'm sorry.
Simple.
I didn't know.
Simple. So there was no I'm sorry from your brother.
Never. So, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying it, but because the fact that this thing is on the EFCC and is already out in the public. Otherwise, don't forget, I still working with brands. If I don't clear it out, it will affect me.
You lose
Yep.
them,
So the same way you took it out there, why don't you go back and tell them? Because I waited for 1 month. Why did you go back and tell them, okay, this thing finally is not you didn't know. Mistake, but people still looking. So I'm beginning to speak up. I'm not speaking up because I want to bring anybody down, but I'm speaking up because the accusation was even more like he sold P Square catalog. That is his share. The same catalog that I ain't saying it, but the same catalog that I produced, I wrote, 99% me, 99%. Yeah, there's sometimes the fans don't like me saying it. Like I said, I'm saying it now. 99% of the song is me, but I'm still accused of diverting Square funds and blah blah blah. Now I've been clear. What next?
It's simple I'm sorry. It's suffice.
Bro, leaves, I'm sorry first. But now I'm not even ready for that. I just want to continue my road boy. I know this thing will scatter internet, no matter the ones what they do. I'm just saying it because I want to advise on people. See, not everything, I'm going to say, not everything anger. Don't ever use anger. Because you can be angry and you'll be talking. And I love the fact that this is not even the first time this thing is coming up. For the first time, I think he went to the right place. Yes, 6 minutes here. So now they finish the investigation. I'm free. I'm innocent. I'm cleared.
I think we know.
Respect. It was respect all through, like I said. It was what actually kept us growing, not because we are brothers, not because we are even two. It's because we had respect for each other. That was why we stood in Islam. But when we started losing the respect, it was done. Well, change is constant. change is constant in a way. People shouldn't, people, I always hear people say, blood is thicker than water, blood is thicker than water. But I don't understand what they mean. I don't know who is water and who is blood here. I'm married. I didn't select a wife for anybody. I'm married. They say you can never have a brother, but the question is, who is water? Is my brothers, are they blood? Then my wife and kids, are they the water? I don't know. It's like asking me a question. Who is the priority?
When they say P Square, or when they say Rude Boy was part of the movement that changed how Afrobeat or Nigerian music was in different parts of Africa, is this something that you can beat your chest and say that yes, we or I was among the first people to ever do it?
I'd rather prefer people to say that
than you say
coming up from me.
You is it that you don't want to say so that it doesn't look like you're sounding a bit prideful?
I don't. It's like you see someone like Michael Jackson telling you he was the one that first Selena Stadium. He doesn't need to say it. It's the one that people started touching and fainting. One wants to say it because the proofs are there. So I don't need to start saying. When I hear people, P Square are the ones where I say thank you, but me, it sounds somehow. It's like bragging.
Yeah.
Why would I tell you?
P Square, nobody care about Una again. Una don't fade. You don't understand? See, now so life be, it's not your fault. Time and chance happens to everybody. Before Una, you get people where they rain. Now you are fighting here. This one right song, this one no. Which song? Of which year? Oh, now what you're supposed to be doing is royalties, making money. Not be making money like that because the money go don't reduce, of course. Do you understand what I'm saying? You cannot be on this thing forever. All these small boys, they don't scatter everywhere. You understand? And it is bound to happen. Groom other young people. The success where you get, replicate them. Not be gamers, I don't say as it be that. Social media everywhere, don't get as it be. Before now, I will not be able to communicate with people. Now when I'm going to see the video, you don't understand what I'm saying? Social media don't make it, it's a leveler. So forget who tip song, who knows, nobody cares. Nobody really when they rain again. You get, there's nothing you can do. The career is, you get what I'm saying? But guess what? You guys had a good time during your time. Now we're supposed to use now for throwback, P Square, if one, not be two. Not be say you go to fight nobody cares. Una fight, una break up, una make up. Doesn't matter, bro. Like you said, like one of una talks, as now they fight now, who they sell stadium, even if we now come together, it goes still hard. Because everywhere, you understand? It don't get CB. It's the time that we are in. You guys also took the shine from some other people, which is not a bad thing. But embrace it. All this is what they do there, P Square. Now hunger. Do you know what it means for you to be earning mad money? Maybe it can reduce like 70%. They say hungry man is an angry man. And they do them. Not be say hungry like they cannot eat, but that everywhere don't. It not be like before. When they say old money, old money not really day again. Now they do them. This thing where they talk like it go be like, because if you think about it, okay, you write some, write. If money day, where una they make from this thing, you know go they complain like that. Come they drag this one, oh yeah, bring this one wife, oh yeah, this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Embrace it. This is not the time. Now I'm supposed to even repost the Rema. This one no. When I go say my single is coming. When single at what age? Oh my God, Jesus. At what age? At what? Nothing for Nigeria. It's not about the bad energy. It's not about this one. Time don't pass. Embrace it. Do you understand? Old man cannot be doing some things where young boy when they do when he was young. You can't. Do you understand? Embrace it. Groom the younger ones. At least be a part of these younger people's success. Whether you be a part of, whether you not be a part, they go still successful. You know, they go still successful. So just embrace the time and understand things they not be like before. That's what it be. Una self been collecting from some other. You know what I'm saying? Attention is like that. People shift. will move attention from you to another. So no vex, na so life be. Shalom, my people.
Make una see something. See this video I want to do. I go try my possible best not to shout because I want to talk to two people I respect so much, and the two people are P Square, you understand? Peter and Paul. Anybody who know Peter and Paul, make una tag them, make them come watch this video because I want to give them serious warning, you understand? Peter and Paul, make una watch this video, make una hold on a half on a year, you understand? Peter and Paul, see this fight on the fight, you no concern me. If you like, make una fight, blow each other for fire, carry each other for up, knock for ground, you understand? If you like, make una tear each other clothes, disgrace on a family, you no concern me, you understand? You know be my and they see all these people they beg and I say, make una reconcile now. White twins go to fight, nobody win the fight. Me and my brother they fight, me and my wife they fight, husband and wife they fight, many people, everybody they fight their family member, you understand? But on a carry on our own come public, so that one no concern me, you understand? But see the warning I want given a P Square, see the warning I want given, you understand? P Square, if you mistakenly reconcile, if you reconcile, make una no throw any party, reconciliation party, make una no throw any party, come they say, hey, P Square they are back again on a fast, make on a fast, come welcome and nobody they welcome and again, you understand? On a quarter for 4 years, I be 3 years, you understand? After the 3 years on a make up, people say the whole world celebrate on a go to, on a do show, you understand? After 3 months again on a break up, you understand? Who want to welcome and up and down, on a decrease, on a thing when I go come out, come back, quarry, come welcome and I go quarry again for 3 years, we go welcome and we come this life to come welcome to his own if you use their head. Come, make on take on a time and tear on a slap. Peter and Paul, if I don't tire to be twins, make on hand over to KCI E-Money. If I don't tire to be twins, hand over to KCI E-Money. See, KCI E-Money, they even resemble twins persona. They resemble twins persona. Since when I start to record it, when I don't resemble myself again, you understand? Paul now resemble who they work for psychiatric hospital for Rumibo. Peter resemble the one who they work for Yaba Left, you understand? Make on, I know why they say when I reconcile, because they say, we are back again, P Square, they are back. They want to come and welcome them because they quarry and they reconcile. If I reconcile, keep on to yourself, you understand? If I throw party, if I no come that party, tear on a slap, make my name no be TV. But seriously, P Square, I be one of our biggest fan, you understand? Like I like on our music, where I like on as a group, I like on as individual, you understand? But the quarry no concern. If I like make on they talk them. If I see on tomorrow when I come for social media, they blow each other eye, you understand? I go even give on a bot to make on a support on a ministry, you understand? I go even share market for now, you understand? But we have problem with it now when on a makeup, when the whole world beg on a reconcile, when they hear the return of P Square, they are back again, they want to throw party, a welcome party. That one nobody will ready to the welcome on who wanna be when I go quarry, we go welcome on a quarry again, we go welcome on a one use the plate, when I come the enter old age, when I come when I reach 70 years, when I come quarry reach 90 years, when I come to do the welcome of the old cargoes, Oga make on see at the one on I understand. When I go to say this in a joke, if I do party, if I not fly down to Nigeria, tear on a slap for eye. Make my name no be TV. Seriously, make on stop to the beg them. All these celebrities who they beg them, my brothers, make on a reconcile now, make on make peace. Now make them no make peace, make them continue to the fight, you understand? My problem now when they reconcile, I come here say they want throw party, P Square they are back from psychiatric hospital, back from where? Who want they welcome on up and down, you know? If I throw party, now that time I go show and I say this sexy mugu where they call me, Timila La, Port Harcourt boy chilling, no be for match, and I go come Nigeria, Peter and Paul go knock on her head together. It be like so I know where you understand. I dedicate this song to support on a quarry and fight in Jesus' name. Amen. Talo dabu re, talo dabu dabu, talo dabu re.